Okay, let's talk about how to evaluate f of c given a function and the initial value. So determine the initial value and rate of change. Substitute the values into f of x equals mx plus b, and evaluate the function at x equals c. Excuse me. So Marcus currently has 200 songs in his music collection. Every month, he adds 15 new songs. Write a formula for the number of songs in his collection as a function of time, t, the number of months. So every month he adds 15 songs. Okay. How many songs will he own in a year? So the number of songs is going to be, he's got the fixed amount. He starts with 200, so that's plus 200. And then 15 songs a month, so 15 times t, number of months. So n of t is 15t plus 200. How many will he own in a year? So n of t, or n of 12, will be 15 times 12 plus 200. And 15 times 12 is 180 plus 200, which equals 380. So 380 songs. Let's look at example 11. Oh, that should be bold. Working as an insurance salesperson, Ilya earns a base salary plus a commission on each new policy. Therefore, Ilya's weekly income, I, depends on the number of new policies, n. So I is a function of n. New policies n that he sells during the week. Last week he sold 3 new policies and earned $760. So 3 policies correlates to $760. And then the week before he sold 5 policies and made $920. Find an equation and interpret the meaning of the components. So 920 minus 760 over 5 minus 3, 920 minus 760, wouldn't that be 160? Divided by 2, so 80. So it looks like per policy he's getting $80 per policy. So the formula would be I of n would be $80 per policy. And I think we need more information now. I mean, it's there for us to get, plus let's see what his commission is. Okay, so we have the slope and we have a point. I'll just take this smaller number. If I said I minus 760 equals 80 times n minus 3, that means I minus 760 equals 80n minus 240. And I can add 760 to both sides. This would be 80n. And I have I equals 80n plus 520. So it looks like it's $520 is the commission, or the base pay, plus $80 per policy that is sold. So $80 per policy, base pay is $520. I just want to check that with the other numbers. So if I said I of 5, that's going to be 80 times 5 plus 520. That's 400 plus 520 is 920. Okay, it works. Okay, I want to make sure I didn't make an arithmetic mistake. Let's go on to our last problem. Okay. Example 12, a new plant food. Oh, why wasn't that this bolded? If I was tired when I wrote it. There. A new plant food was introduced to a young tree to test its effect on the height of a tree. The table below shows the height of the tree in feet, x months since the measurements began. Write a linear function h of x where x is the number of months since the start of the experiment. So it looks like we went up by 1 inch, then we went up by 1 inch, then we went up by, so +1, +1. Then it goes up by +2 inches, and then +2 inches. But it's probably most beneficial to look at the overall change. So if we said 12 minus, no, that's the denominator. If we said 18.5 minus 12.5 over 12 minus 0, we get 6 over 12, or 1/2. Oh, I noticed this too. So this was a +2, +2. This is a +4 and a +4. So it does actually look consistent. And we have this information for our y-intercept. So it's y equals 1/2, or no, we're doing h. H of x is 1/2 of x, the number of months, plus the initial height of 12.5. And I think that would be it. Okay. Now you can do the homework for 2.1.